So there's a church in Fort Walton that gives free bicycles out to the homeless so they have a way to get around. And then there's also some free church that gives out car seats, but usually the police department does that. If you can't afford a car seat for your child, they'll give you one. Well, some people are over at the gym now. I'm going to run over to the other gym and catch a shower. Ooh, they plowed that all down. They're going to build something over there. So seeing a little bit of building around here. Because we're so short residential, that's for sure. It's all used up because the tourists moved here. I looked the other day and there was just nothing. I never heard back from those people, but it's probably one of those meant-to-be's because the dude was kind of creepy. Looks like they painted that building across the street there, that flea market in France. Went in there one time. And man, that stuff was so expensive it wasn't even funny. And somebody told me recently, oh, you ought to go down there. And I'm like, no. That's definitely meant for the tourists. But again, I haven't been there in a long time, so maybe it's changed. Let's go. Drive in the car. It's just like those little cars at the fun park. Put your foot on the pedal and it will go. $2.95 for gas over here at Circle K. That's pretty high. But it may have gone up again. So I love this building. I want all that. I'd even take that one next door. It's good for something estates. So they got a residence in by Marriott they just built. And that's already filled up there. Pretty cool. Pep Boys. Annie, Mo, and Joe, or whatever it is. The burger isn't very busy today over here. That's the worst place to pick up DoorDash. They can have nobody in the drive-thru, nobody sitting there but you, and it's going to take them 45 minutes to come up with your food. I don't know if they do that intentionally, you know, or they're just super slow. I kind of think it's intentional. It sure is a good way to kill your money and kill your job. Because that owner wants money. They can't afford to pay you if they don't have any coming in. And every penny counts. So, with the amount of people that are there right now at Daisy Inn, it looks like they're booked out. Hotel next door too, because some people are out and about. There's tight space. There's this crappy hotel. Walk-in special, yeah, right. And here's this bug hotel holiday. Oof. They sure are hiring all the time because it must go through a lot of people. Because I bet people get really PO'd over there with those bugs. They want their money back. I had trouble getting my money back in 5 minutes. They were just like, well, you know, and I'm like, oh, no. I said, we can't even sleep here. It reeks of raid. So that means that they're treating it themselves. There's Ronnie's car wash. Cataract dealer. You know, this is a really good time because there's so many jobs available for people to hire people under 18. That is such a problem for kids to get jobs. And most people don't want to hire them until they're 18. And I hope they're taking a bend right now to where they're going to go ahead and hire these young folks. If they want to go to work, by God, let them do it. And there's so many jobs right now. Let them go to work. Don't turn them away. I started working way younger than that. I'm glad I did because I learned. I learned business early, and I know my first boyfriend was a management recruiter, and he taught me how to go do a job interview, fill out an application, and stuff like that, and how to push them for the most money. So I was very, very lucky to get to know that valuable information. So it's helped me all through my life and helped me help other people. 82 degrees. I just feel like road muck. Really, I do. I need to be at work. But I feel lucky trying to go when it's not too hot. So I think what I will do is run by the gym and catch a quick shower so I can cool down. And I can go there as many times a day I want. Every day of the year. It's free for me. And then we're over there and do that so I cool down a little bit, and then I'll go to work. Just playing on the telephone. Maybe he just doesn't know how to drive. He's holding all those people up going about 10 miles an hour. Okay. So pretty. The sky is fabulous. You see that sky? Tell me you don't see that sky. It's tremendous. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful wind-blown Florida sky. This cloud up here is outrageous. It's just like heaven on earth. Pull it up. Let's go. Show your butt. I can't see to get through. Oof. I don't like that blind stuff. Okay. Somebody said, oh, you're so southern. I said, I'm not southern. Oh, I thought you were. Like, I'm about as southern as a french fry. My daddy's southern, but I'm not. There's a big old RV with a trailer. Old. Maybe that's Adventures with Purpose. I'll have to see if it's got all that kick on there. They got a bunch of kick and muck on their trailers. I bought it from somebody else. Because they're back on the road again. They were supposed to do their long trip in another month or so, but they're doing it now. Why are you riding that scooter in the damn street? I'd be scared to death if I had to ride one of those. What is this, an old devil, isn't it? Florida Tay. Okaloosa. Look at that old thing. Wander Ledge. Kind of reminds me of a Provo bus. Actually, it's so wild looking. Now, I saw one the other day that was a Winnebago. I didn't even think they made those anymore. And it was only about a year old, but it looked like it was from like the 60s. Wild looking. It's super clean though. I'm trying to see if they have solar. I don't think they do. I like that he's got the rock covers. The little eyelashes that go in the back to keep the rocks from kicking out. That's nice. Even if I park in the back 40, they still trash my car up. No lie. When I go to Tampa, I think, oh, there's that car my daughter likes. That Pontiac Solstice. There's a guy down there that paints and did my friend's cars like 3 times, and he's real good. So I'm thinking about going by him and letting him paint the bumpers. Because people have trashed my car up so bad being on the road. Anyway, gym looks slow enough for me to go in. I like to go real late at night or when it's real dead slow, because I don't want to be around a lot of people. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you have a really great day. Show the love, do something kind for a stranger, and live, love, and laugh. And too much of a good thing is wonderful, and we will take lots and lots of that. Love you. Thanks for riding with me.